Is Callamundo Smith the baddest at 168? Ooh, I got hype saying that right there. I really did. I was because think about it. Think about being able to walk around the damn earth. You know what I mean? Wherever you're at, and to be able to say I'm the baddest super middleweight in the world. Like, that should be cool, man. And yeah. That give me chills. So it's Callum the baddest. Callum's 30 years old right now, entering his prime. Like, seriously, his bones just stopped growing. You know what I mean? So that bone mass, that body mass, like everything's his mind probably just since he's a boxer, probably take him a little longer for his brain to fully develop. But it's probably just the first stages of being fully developed. Like it's going down. The age 30, I think, plays a big part. I think the age 30 plays a very big part. So I really appreciate that. He made his career debut in 2012. So he has about good 8, 9 years of experience. That's veteran status. I appreciate that as well. And he comes from a boxing family. That's the shit. All four brothers are professional boxers. I think that says a lot. I think that was very advantageous. Advantageous. There you go. I said it. Beautiful. Advantageous. Wait, it rolls off the tongue. I think that really helped him a lot. Callum, he's already ranked. Well, shit. Callum honestly is already seen as the baddest man at 168 by a lot of news media outlets. A lot of them have him ranked number one. ESPN ranked number one. Box ranked number one. The Ring has him ranked number one. And this new entity I never heard of, TBRB, Transnational Boxing Ranking Board. They're basically like an international commission that ranks boxers, and and their members are they're very reputable, and they have a lot of respect. You know what I mean? They know what they're talking about when it comes to boxing. So I think that's a very good, efficient way of ranking boxers. I think we'll pay more attention to that. The TBRB, and they have them ranked number one, so that's good. I like that. I like that. And in fact, I'm gonna do a little bit more research on the TBRB, see exactly what that consists of. But anyways, they have him ranked number one. So a lot of people already see Callum as the baddest at number one. Callum has a belt. He has a belt. He has a WBA belt, WBA and the ring belt. You know what I mean? So he has two belts technically since 2008, 18 for a couple years now. He's been holding down his belt. So that's also, I think that gives him the edge as why he should be considered the best at super middleweight. Now, his resume, I think is stronger than anybody else's. And to be honest, they all really haven't fought. Well, they all really haven't fought big names because they fought tough competition. Because I sometimes forget that just because I didn't hear of this boxer doesn't mean that he's not tough competition. Doesn't mean that he's not dangerous and highly skilled. So I'm sure they've all fought tough competition, but they just haven't fought the big names, which sometimes the big names equal the toughest, right? That the superior kind of. But they still have some good wins on the resumes. But I think what sets him apart, what sets David, Caleb, and Calum apart, it could be a tongue twister, is the Super Six series. Shout out to G Man YouTube Boxing channel. Go check them out. My beautiful, lovely 12 subscribers, which I do appreciate. But yeah, so I feel like the fact that they didn't opt to fight in that tournament, that right there gives the edge, man. I think that gives the edge right there as well to Callum. Truly. Now I had wanted to consider Billy Joe Saunders and Daniel Jacobs as like one of the best super middleweights before in the past, but I can't even do that anymore. And let me back up a little bit. I believe Billy Joe Saunders can be the best super middleweight. You know what I mean? He used to be middleweight. I feel like he can be the best super middleweight. Daniel Jacobs used to be middleweight too. I feel like he could have been. I'm not sure if his time is. I'm not sure if his time is past now, but I believe Billy Joe can still be like the best super middleweight. I feel he's that skilled and talented, but I don't want to digress much. Those two I feel like are out of the conversation for being regarded as the best super middleweight right now, right? For obvious reasons. So I think David and Caleb had cases, but as I kind of explained a little bit, I feel like they're not. They can't be considered the best either. I think it has to be Callum. Now some people say, what about that John Ryder performance? Exactly, performance. To John Ryder, like Joe Gallagher said, That's Joe Gallagher. I love that last name, man. Frank. But just like Callum's trainer said, to John Ryder, that was like his Super Bowl. He didn't say exactly Super Bowl. He's used a different analogy, but I use the Super Bowl analogy. You know, Americano. So to John Ryder, that was his Super Bowl. You know, to Callum Smith, that was like his first round playoff game. You know what I mean? Like that was, it wasn't probably no, but I mean I'm sure he knew of Ryder, but I'm sure his motivation and his discipline was not going to be at like an optimal like level that he needs that he's going to have that he's going to need with Canelo. I feel like if he would have had that level, you know, he probably more than likely would have beat Ryder, and that really does happen in boxing. It happens in all sports. You know, you tend to just basically not feel so inspired for an upcoming, you know, competition. Which I think is, don't get me wrong, it's stupid. It doesn't make it professional, man. You're doing that, but you can definitely say that about all the other super middleweights. So I think, given all that, come on, Kevin Smith, he's a lone wolf. So this is gonna be a great fight. Great fight. I feel privileged to even be on YouTube for one, but be on YouTube covering this fight. Even more privileged to have people viewing seriously. I'm not even playing. I'm not being serious. So I appreciate everybody truly for rolling with the punches. And I will see you on the next one. The next one, Red Taylor, baby, going down. Bye.